Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Is When Words Do Come to Life. Huh. When I saw this, I was like, really? Is this what we doing? The title said lawyer upset after Cook County judge and other attorneys caught on hot mic making disparaging comments. A Chicago Cook County judge and two Cook County assistant state's attorneys were caught on a hot mic, allegedly engaged in an inappropriate conversation regarding a high profile attorney who was in court earlier this week. Um, they gave the lady, she was from New York, was involved earlier this week in court proceedings in Cook County. Bonjean said Cook County Judge William Raines has been presiding over the case for the last 18 months. After things had wrapped up for the day, it seemed a YouTube live stream was still rolling and comments were caught on the hot mic. And if they talk about that, what else they talking about? Now, this is the state's attorneys. Why are you having conversation after a case is over with that you find time that you can't get your discoveries and all your paperwork done, but y'all can find time to chit chat? Here was the conversation. The judge started chatting about her with two Cook County prosecutors and a Cook County assistant public defender. Go figure. Bajin said, Rain said, did you see her going nuts? Glasses off, fingers through her hair. It's insane. The biggest problem comes when he says, can you imagine waking up next to her every day? Oh my God. These are people who have taken the oath of office. And y'all find time to make fun of somebody? I'm not understanding. Amid the remarks, she said Assistant State's Attorney Susan Baccaro then chimed in. The state's attorney's Assistant State's Attorney, Susie Baccaro. She jumped in on this conversation. Didn't have enough common sense to walk away and say she's not going to be a part of it, but she jumped in. Bonjean said Bakara then said there would be a number of things wrong in my life if I was waking up next to her every day. Bonjean said Rains then responded, I couldn't have a visual on that if you paid me. Really? So somebody contacted Kim Fox and asked her for her statement. Kim Fox issued a statement to WGN News that said the behavior exhibited by Assistant State's Attorney is unacceptable and runs counter to the values of this administration. Their actions reflect poorly on the work of our office and the entire criminal justice system. State's Attorney Fox has spoken directly with both assistant state's attorneys, and as a personal matter, this will be addressed appropriately. Yeah, right. Bungie said she received an apology from Kim Fox and prosecutors, but not from Raines. On Thursday, a motion was granted to have whatever was said on the live stream preserved. Bonjean plans on making a complaint to the Judicial Inquiry Board. He should not be presiding over things as important as criminal court proceedings where people's lives hang in the balance, Bonjean said. A spokesperson for the Cook County Chief Judge Office said they cannot comment on pending cases, but confirmed Raines has recused himself from the case. Now, here is my thing to this last paragraph. The one with Kim Fox office as well. See, this is what happened when you all say that you want to take accountability for your office as a leader. These things start to happen because God allowed them to happen to show that what we be saying is right. Now, if the state's attorney's office can find that much time to sit there and have conversation about somebody, because when you talk about somebody, you got to know somebody gonna talk about you. I'm sure y'all ain't all that. So what was the purpose of you having that type of conversation? But here is my thing. This is the clicker here. A spokesperson for Cook County Chief Judge Office, that's Timothy Evans, said they cannot comment on pending cases. But that's their line for everything. Whatever question you ask of Timothy Evans' office, whatever letters you write of the office, whatever concerns, questions, comments, or criticism you have, this is the response that you get. So it lets me further know that y'all don't care. You don't care. Y'all don't care about right, and y'all really don't care about wrong. So this is just like, oh, well, it happened. They recused themselves from the case. You should have been doing your job from the get-go, the judge and the state's attorney's office. See, these little small things are alerts to me. They let you know certain things. They let you know the integrity of the individuals who serve in these offices. Because if you can talk about something so small and minute, what else is y'all conversating about? What else? Why are you leaving people's lives hanging, as it said in this article? So you can't respond to what is being said. So who is the accountable when something happens? Who's going to be the accountable person, and who is going to make sure that it never happens again, and who's going to help people to understand that we are more on the right than we are on the wrong? Because this article was a good article, but Kim Fox responds and Chief Judge Timothy Evans' office responds. Mm-mm. Timothy Evans' office respond when you just making general inquiries. So active case or not, it was behavior that should not have been. If a defendant was standing before the judge and did something out of pocket, y'all would immediately do something. They would be fined, they would be locked up, they would be whatever. So why is it two sets of rules here? The chief judge can't do nothing, but if you do something out of pocket in the court, the judge can do something. If you make too much noise, the judge can do something. If you don't follow the rules and regulations, the judge can do something. But the chief judge office can't do nothing when the judge is out of pocket. So what are you saying? You go along with the wrongness of your judges, and this kind of behavior is okay? These are some things we need to question. These are some things we need to look at. And these little vague responses don't cut it. It shouldn't have happened. Period. But again, my question is, what else are you all cahoots in with? Are you in cahoots with charges? Are you in cahoots with what's on paper? Are you in cahoots with stalling the process? Are you in cahoots with that? Are you? What kind of conversations, other conversations are you having that we don't know nothing about? I'm telling y'all, God is not playing with y'all, because he making things pop up right and left, coming out the woodwork. And y'all think this is a joke, and it's not. It's not. And clearly, y'all don't take y'all oath of office seriously when you find the time to sit around and talk about one of your colleagues. Supposed to be on the team with you. She's a colleague. And y'all talking about her? I don't care if she came with buckeyes, a purple, pink, blue hat, yellow glasses, a pink shirt, a green skirt, and some orange shoes. She's doing her job. It don't matter. The question is, are you all doing your job? And Susan, how many other cases are you on that you chit-chatting with the judges and you jumping in on conversation? How many other cases? Because that's the question that needs to be asked too. And the answer needs to be given. All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.